Hi guys, so today I want to show you my 2-strand twist out routine from the beginning right up to the end and get perfectly defined curls and perfect volume. So we're starting off on a week-old hair. Yeah, this hair is crazy. Also, this is gonna be like a full-on voiceover video. I just somehow never spoke when I was recording, but yeah, this is what we're starting with, and I'm just gonna go up in the shower and do a quick wash day. Once that is done, you can see that I am drying my hair with a t-shirt, just less friction on the hair. Okay, so my hair is freshly washed and conditioned now, so I just want to show you how my hair is looking, nothing more, and then we're gonna go straight into the twist out routine. And just like that, most of my hair is done, so I want to show you how I do it. I left this section out so I can show you, but the rest of my hair is perfectly twisted out. You can see they're nice and juicy, nice and fat. They're drying, so they're getting thicker. So first thing I do is I will section a piece off, and then I'm going in with a Clicks conditioner. I did a full review on this. I'm using one pump, and then I smooth that into my hair, and then I go in with my detangler brush first, and this is just to make sure I'm getting out all the knots. Next, I'm going in with a vertical lock and twisting gel. So this is just my styling product. I will then smooth onto my hair to give my twist a little bit of hold. So then I will go in with a Denman brush. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to smooth out my hair and also smooth out the curls, smooth the product onto my hair, and this brush is just perfect for doing that. Now your hair is perfect to start the twist out, so you separate in two at the beginning and you start twisting down. Just make sure your hair is smooth as you're twisting. That's all you need to worry about. When it goes down, it will start feeling unsmooth, and then you want to smooth it out with the Denman brush and twist down, and do that as much as you need to so that you have a smooth twist up until the end. At the end, you want to brush out your ends, get them all in one direction and twist them all in one direction, and that way it should lock the twist in and it shouldn't come loose as it's busy drying. And yeah, there's my twist. You can see that this twist is much thinner compared to the other twists that are in my head, but it's because this one is so wet and I just did it and my hair is very heavy. But as it gets dry, it will start looking like this twist out, like this twist. But yeah, it just needs to dry and then it will puff up. And now you just repeat with your section and your one pump of leave-in. You detangle your hair, make sure your curls are nice and detangled. Then you want to go in with your styling product, smooth that into your hair, and then you want to smooth your hair with a Denman brush, and from that you want to start twisting your hair and twist down. Make sure your twist is nice and smooth. Detangle if it's not smooth and twist right down. So my parts are very random. I'm not doing specific parting. It just makes it very easy when you take it out to just disguise it. And remember, for the ends you want to brush them all in one direction because you are twisting them in opposite directions. If you put them in one direction and twist them off, they will lock off the twist perfectly and allow them to dry. So now I'm going to do the rest off camera, and voila, they are all done. They are still very wet, and now you just want to leave them in, like let them completely dry, like completely. Okay guys, so here we are one full day later and my hair is completely dry. You can see they are like clipped to the back. So the reason I do that is kind of to stretch my twists. So yeah, I'm just making them loose and you'll see how much they shrunk up. It's supposed to do that. Okay, so yeah, I just want to show you how I stretch it out. I will take like a few and I will pull them to the back and clip them as far as I can on the ends. And I will do it with the other side. I'll kind of do it with as much sections as I can on my head and clip them all around my head to kind of stretch them out, because the sleeping process, or just letting them dry in general, shrinks them up so much, and this just pulls them a bit down for me. So this is what I do when I go sleep. These are how your ends are supposed to look, and you see they're like in small little coilies, and that makes sure that my twists never come loose. All of them have them at the end. So now we start with first step of separating. So I separate the end, and then it will kind of just twirl around each other and come loose. So that is what I will start off with. I make sure to part nicely at the end, because at the end is where the frizziness starts. So as you can see, I'm very gentle, going one by one, and I'm not separating the actual twist out. I'm just like separating the two sections. So yeah, that is what I will do firstly. As you can see, they come out super defined. It really depends on the drying time. So that is it, all sectioned off the one half of my head. So I'm just gonna go do the other half of my head off camera, and just like that my whole head is done. So it's not done. That was the first step of separating. I just separated the two twists from each other. I haven't done any fluffing or anything. So now we get into that. So you want to pull a twist down, and you want to see where it separates at the root, and you pull it apart. So you want to do this extremely gentle, otherwise this is the part that causes the most frizz. Even me being so gentle, I cause frizz. But so I'll kind of unravel it a little bit and see where it wants to part on its own, and then I will gently pull it apart. If it starts snugging, I will try and like move my fingers there and try and detangle it, or I just leave it. But yeah, this causes the most frizz out of everything. And please do not rake your fingers through your twists. It's never gonna look as great as someone that took their time. So yeah, it's very time consuming, and this could take up, like, I'm separating my hair all throughout the day. Even after this video, you might think it's done, but it's not even close to done, fluffed out. It's like a whole day job. And my hair, you can kind of stop when you feel like your hair is as big as you want. But yeah, so as you can see, I pull it straight kind of, and I try to find where it wants to separate, and then I guide that separation right down up until the ends. So I tried this conditioner as a leave-in because I really just wanted to test it, how it would work on my hair, since my previous video with it I didn't get the best results. And what I will say is I still don't think it's as moisturizing as I am used to. It's fine to go with it, but I can just see my hair isn't as moisturized when I do a twist out with a bit more expensive products and a bit more natural products. But yeah, what I use, it's not expensive, but my twist is not bad. So here we have half of the head separated, and I'm just gonna go do the other half now. And there, both of it is separated. So this is now my twist, literally just separated, not fluffed out, not picked or anything. So that is kind of like step 2 kind of done. So now I want to show you, it looks cute in front, but just look at the back, guys. There's like a huge parting. You can still see a lot of the sections, and we don't like that. So now is where your picking tool comes in. Mine is very unfortunate. So you just want to pick over you want to pick directly over where your hair is parting, and then I pick at my roots just to bring some volume back. And I pick at the roots because I'm fine with my roots being frizzy, but my ends must just be super defined. So I try to pick very little on my ends, because picking it causes frizz, and the frizz is what makes your hair look so nice and voluminous. So yeah, so now I just go in and pick. Okay, so now my hair kind of has a lot more volume, and the parting in the back of my hair is gone. it looks kind of naturalish. Now going with my oil, any oil of choice, and this is just to moisturize my scalp. I'll just go over my scalp and then I will rub that in and rub the residue on the rest of my hair. So now we need to see to these edges. They are like the final touch. I'm going in with a flex gel, the red one. My blue one is just up. So yeah, I smooth it on my edges and then I use a toothbrush just to smooth out my edges. This gel works like a bomb. And just like that, my hair is soft, it's defined, it's voluminous, and it's very neat. Like, it's everywhere but it's still neat, and that's what I love about a twist out. Is yeah, it's just perfect for any time. Like, I can be cute but I can also be like really fire with this hairstyle. You can add clips, you can even tie it up, and it just is perfectly defined. And that's all we need for our curls. And a twist out like this can last up to like a full week. The curls hold really well if you let it dry perfectly. And yeah, that is my whole twist out 2-strand twist out routine. I don't know why it took me so long to make it. If you watched this far, then please do comment volume and definition, because like that is all I see. But thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless.